In today's video, we're going to be making the best game on Roblox. That is right. Guys, I haven't been uploading much recently, and if you want to know, take one look at Roblox's page, and you'll know how much to play. So, I've been trying to stream, but YouTube has been taking it down. But today, we're starting a new series. I'm going to be developing, and I'm making a Roblox game myself. And it's going to be, I have it named Urbex right now as a base name, so I know what I'm working with. I have a solid amount done. That I didn't record, at least so I had something to work with, and this was while I was at my trip to Colorado last week. But let me give you all a quick backstory of the game. Basically, the player is a urban explorer that is going to explore these old abandoned places, right? I'm actually not going to spill any of the lore because y'all have to figure that out in this game. So, y'all will be figuring that out, but basically it's an urban explorer exploring abandoned places, and our first one is a hospital. There's going to be no lore in this video because I don't want you to all know it. Y'all will see what I'm working with, but you won't know the lore yourself. If I'm making lore, I'm going to blur it out so y'all can't see it, but y'all will see me making, but just not to see it, if that makes sense. Because I can't let y'all, basically see it. But this is the base model of the hospital we got so far. Basic stairwell, stuff like that. You know, basic stuff. But today, we are going to be making it to where a player can use a key card to access somewhere in the building. And right now, I think I want to have this wing be closed off. This wing, and the upstairs wing. And they'll need a security card to get to access those. So we're going to start working and making the card. And then we'll, like, basically right now, I just have these things right here just so I can, you know, start the game off. But let's go ahead and make the key card that the players will need. So let's go ahead and start working with that. I'm going to import a character so we can get a reference of how big this card is. Okay, we got what we're working with here. Alright, so this is probably going to be the size of the card for right now. Let's go ahead and start adding some minor details just so we can get something to work with. Well, actually, as of right now, we're not going to make any crazy details. We're just going to name it security card. That way we can just you have something to work with. We'll go into details later, all right? But this is what we'll work with here. Now let's go make the doors. So the doors aren't going to be too crazily big. We'll probably make them like thickness-wise. Let's do about that much. That should be fine. Enough for a sliding door, you know? Alright, they're not really even, but this is kind of what we got here. This is security door 1. See. Or we'll call this wing 1 door 1. And we'll call this wing 1 door 2. Alright, so now we'll have these names when we need to go into coding. So there's that. Now we got that. Alright, and let's go ahead and add a proximity prompt to our security card. So what a proximity prompt is, if you've ever played a game, you'll know what it is. And it's where you go up and it has like you have to hold E or F to do something. That's what this is. So let's go ahead and add those there. Alright, we have officially made our tool. Now, we just need to do some code, and yeah. So this one, the one that's in workspace, we'll add a script. And then we're just going to name it security card pickup. This way we know what script we're working on, and it's organized. You don't want to have everything named script, or you won't know which exactly one you're working on. All right, so there's the code. Now, all we should be able to do is just literally walk up to this right here, and we'll be able to pick it up. Let's go ahead and test it and make sure it works. And now it's in our hand. So there's the card. Now let's go ahead and move on to the sliding doors. So let's go ahead and start with our card reader, because that is what we're going to need to trigger a event, which triggers a code or something that I trigger that will allow these to open. So we're going to place the card reader right here. Now, like I said, once again, we're just making it simple, nothing crazy, no like details or nice looks. We're just making something simple right now, so that way we can use it later. And then we can make all the details nice. So now that we got this, guys, let's name it Security Card Reader. And we'll add a proximity prompt so the players can interact with it. All right, so now we're gonna go into here and we're gonna add a script. And we're gonna name it Security Card Reader Script. Because we already have security card readers, so we need to have obviously the script at the end so they don't get confused. So now we'll go ahead. All right, now cue the time-lapse of the scripting. All right, so we're trying to figure out some issues here. They do print, but they don't exactly do what we want. Yes, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, we made it work. We got it to work. That's all we needed. So now the security card and door kind of thing work. All right, guys, there is the door, our security card and door episode. I will be back with y'all tomorrow on the next part of our game development. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the first part of game development. I hope to see you guys there when this game does release. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe and have a God bless day. Bye-bye.